And here we go. We got the whole crew.
And
we don't know if Sean's audio is working yet.
Is my audio?
No.
We're just gonna need you to. We're gonna need you to type it out.
Yeah, just type all your.
You can only talk in the
say
comments.
the pregame's been crazy. A lot of wizards in the chat. Pregame.
Yeah, look at that.
Java.
If you guys are new for some reason, don't know the game, whenever we play the Wizards, that's your opportunity to have your drink of choice. So you can join with us if it's water or coffee in my case, or a beverage of your choice. This is your opportunity to drink and join in. Also, if you haven't and you don't have a good reason to wear your plate carrier or any of your tactical gear, this is a great time and good excuse because we're all wearing it together, so it's not weird. I'm the only one. I'm the only one with it on today.
Yeah, I have it right here. I looked at it. I'll say I considered it.
But this is my DM. I got my
defense mechanism shirt on.
I cleaned this.
I have my HRT shirt on and my stuff covers it.
Yeah.
I like this shirt.
So you know too, I actually cleaned this. It doesn't stink anymore.
Tactical Java says, "Buckle up, Joe."
I know. I saw the Wizards. Oh my gosh,
a lot.
And I didn't eat a lot today.
So we're just pre-gaming Joe with all these Wizards right now. Yes, I love it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I already drank a whole one of my drinks from the pregame.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 3/4 of the way through one. This is not going to be fun tomorrow. Oh man, here we go.
Sean's still muted. I think his audio's still not working.
Who muted him?
It says I'll reset and jump in.
Yeah. Reset. Yeah, that's fine. Yes, that's fine. We can hear you. Just sound like
router or modem.
No.
Well, when he reset, it worked. It worked before. Oh, there he goes.
He left and came right back.
Dude, there's tons of Wizards. Shadow Man, what's going on, brother?
Oh, what up, Shadow Man?
What's up,
have you got married yet?
What?
I think we've asked that regularly.
Oh, married? Maybe it was. No, I don't think so. I thought it was.
Tactical Java got married. Shadow Man, November, or is it next year? Sam Resendez, what's up, dude? He says, hello, Wizard Jimothy.
I need to go hang out with Sam. I tell you what, I need to go see that guy.
Weird, video didn't start automatically for me. Hopefully, I got green check marks, so hopefully we haven't been kicked off of YouTube.
Weird Croak. I have a 6.5 Creedmoor AR without a handguard.
Oh, so I know why. I haven't told Joe yet. Croak, that's my bad. It's not Croak's fault.
I know it's not. I gotta give him heck though.
What happened?
Croak shipped it. Well, he handed it off to a coworker to ship it. And I guess it was her last day, so she just threw it in the shipping bin, and ended up getting 5,000 pounds of stuff on top of it. I'm exaggerating; it wasn't that much, but hundreds of pounds of stuff, and it got lost.
Oh.
And then when he found it, it was just a handguard, the barrel nut and stuff was missing. So this is pretty cool. He reached out to Aero Precision and told them, and they were like, no problem. Sent him a whole new hardware kit for it.
What?
Aero did that?
Yeah, Aero did.
Well, that's the only thing they could probably ship right now, right?
Dude, I'm impressed.
So Croak apologized, but it wasn't his fault.
It's not Croak's fault. I'm impressed with both of them. Thanks, Croak, for doing that and the follow-up. Yeah. You didn't have to do any of that. And I'm impressed that Aero actually sent it.
It's funny. He sent me a message, and he said, tell Joe I apologize. Let him know Aero stepped up so he can fanboy the company again.
Yes.
He goes,
I'm the only one left. I'm the only one that they have with TLD. I'm the only one left. So
I like Aero. I like their products. Some of the stuff that their company does.
Hold on. They were like, we have a bunch of these barrel nuts and nothing to do with them. Just send them out.
Sam. Okay, so Sam made a comment that says, Joe, I felt like telling the guy in the comments of your video to kick rocks, but decided to play nice.
I didn't even. Oh, the one that said that I fiddled? Well,
yeah.
Is that the one? Number one, he's absolutely right that I do. And number two, Walsh zoomed in on every single one of them, and it made it 10 times worse. I was dying laughing, but I'm irritated with myself on that video, so I can just imagine how he is. But Sam, thanks for the backup, bro. Thanks for the backup. But yeah,
I'd say
I don't get petty like that. You can. Sorry, go ahead.
Never feel like you shouldn't play nice.
Yeah.
If you feel, don't curse. So don't use bad word because YouTube might boot you. But if you're like, hey, buddy, kick rocks.
Yeah.
I will say if you do that, we'll probably chime in. Like,
if you concentrate on negative comment on a video that you made, I just laugh at them because I kind of take the Walsh approach. Like, you hated my video and I used up 20 minutes of your life. Like, that's hilarious to me. So I see it like that. But if you take the time to, I'm used to the negative comment. That's what I should say. If I took the time to comment on negative comments,
Joe going like
this, yeah. I mean, it's an hour and a half on here, so at least you got to see some pew pew.
That was the first thing I noticed when Walsh zoomed in on it. I was like, I bet he's gonna do this every time.
You know, it's funny. And he did. I saw that. I forgot that Walsh did some editing on it. So I saw that and I was like, whoa, Joe stepped up his editing game.
No, not at all. And honestly, the original version of that section of it was better. I mean, Walsh added some really cool stuff in there, but the original of that part was better. But whatever. It's whatever.
Just leaving it flat? Just leaving it flat, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Zooming in on every time I clicked the button.
It was funny.
Dude, it annoyed the hell out of me. Like, I was like, man, who made this stupid video?
Why did you do this?
I will say, going back to one of the things Croak said video didn't start automatically for me. Most of our viewers are on YouTube. If for whatever reason it's a Thursday night and you don't find us on YouTube, we are streaming on Rumble and Facebook as well. So if you can't find us here, you can find us over on Rumble.
Yeah. And if you don't find us, your dad probably knows because he's on Rumble.
Yeah. It's true. Rumble is terrible, but we're over there.
Hey, I want to bring up the subject.
Okay,
Okay. So I have some really good news and some bad news.
I would say we have good news and bad news.
We all have good news. I have bad news.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, Walsh, only focusing on the good news. Do you want to say the good news?
Yes. So, a good bit of exciting good news is that the team here, my family, and everyone else have decided to make the transition where we are going to take the leap, and we're going to be doing thin line defense full time. So, I'm going to be driving that, and then hopefully getting everybody else to come to be full time with us over time. So, the idea is getting a whole ton more content. You should actually see me on Discord now because I won't be doing a dumb job all day. But in reality, we can get a ton more content out. I probably have stuff you haven't seen from last summer, and I'm just super excited to get it all going. So I do want to say thanks to all the viewers. Like, the reason we can even try to launch this channel in a whole new gear is because of you guys, because of everybody coming to the live chats, because of all that support. So I will just say, please, as I make this leap with a little bit of nervousness, please keep watching our content. Please keep interacting. Those are the things that help to drive us on YouTube. And I've definitely seen some bumps lately, and people, interacting with what we do. So just keep it moving for us. Just know that you're going to see a ton more content. And no, your favorite libertarian, they haven't reached out about that discount code, but I do have a call with them on Tuesday, which randomly came up. So I will see how that goes.
This is funny.
Walsh was stressing me out. We talked about it. We are doing this. I'm like, wait, did I miss something?
Wait.
So no.
Yeah, I'm gonna start the chart.
Okay. So now for the bad news. Because Walsh is, think about it. Think about where you're at in your life and think about quitting your job to try this. He's putting himself in a very vulnerable and tough spot. And because of that, we're not going to be able to take a viewer to SHOT Show this year. And I know, we all talked about it. We feel really bummed out about that. We're like, man, that really sucks. And I'm sure people, will be sad or disappointed or whatever. And then I went thinking about it and I said, no, this is going to be fine because we're going to take one of our hardcore, old school somebody that's been with us since the get-go. And out of all of our viewers, of all the people that watch us, that's going to be the person that understands the most. So, sorry guys, we won't be able to take some of these shot shows in here, but we're going to work diligently to try to get the channel further along than it is. Well, Walsh going to, and possibly maybe we'll be in a position where we can do it next year.
Yeah. So they're like all laughing. The faces like, I'm sorry, guys. We wanted to do it.
I don't know if Joe even noticed.
I did. I definitely noticed, but I'm trying to like be heartfelt and sincere because I do feel bad. I do feel bad about not being able to take somebody. It sucks, but it's
FW Slice, stop fracking with the screen and put it the way it's supposed to be. You know the damn
We
order.
don't know the order.
We actually don't.
No, you lost your sticky note.
We lost the sticky note.
Yeah, give us the order so Cody has to write it down again.
Actually, I still have the sticky note. It's just in my garage.
Oh.
I'm gonna be in your garage.
I'm too lazy to go get it.
So Mozdrak said, full time, Walsh will finally have time to send Joe his boots and prepper book club is back.
It's on the list for next week. I don't work anymore.
I need a battle board. Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, we're excited as a channel. Oh, Sean, go for it.
I'm just trying to figure out if my audio is actually working.
No.
You sound really super fast again.
Yeah, staticky.
Change your mic. Switch it over to something else.
Do you have a second mic? I was gonna say we're excited about it. I mean, it's something that Walsh was definitely scared. Like, ooh, what do you think? I was excited about how he was going to leave his job. I don't know if he did it the way that I suggested. I told him, I said, you didn't? He was like, I'm only going to work like a half day.
What's funny, if he didn't tell him anything, and somebody he works with is watching this right now, I can't wait for that to be.
So I told him, I said, you know what you should have done? I said, like, lunchtime, you should be like, hey, guys, I'm going to go grab lunch, and then leave and not come back, and just leave his badge and leave everything at his desk.
So it was my plan, but then they made lunch. They like barbecue some days, and they make food for like all the employees. So like, I guess I'll hang out. And then like HR was like, hey, your final appointment's at 2:00. Like, oh, I guess there goes my half day. Like,
dang.
Yeah, so I had to hang out.
Super chat
for Sean hand and arm signals. That's amazing. Can you talk? Try, Sean. Give it a whirl.
So there we go. Cody to the left, Walsh top right. I'm bottom.
I don't know the Navy SEAL signals. I only know the Air Force signals. What movie is that from?
I don't remember.
But hold on.
Delta Farce.
But
Saving Sarah Marshall.
Where's the fifth one? Where's Sean? Sean's new, so I know.
Yeah, Sean will be the last one on the rotation.
In the middle.
Oh, it's 12 Bravo Tac. I was like, who's this?
Oh,
what?
Sykes.
You pulled a Harry. You pulled a Harry. Did your old channel or your old YouTube name, did it get nuked by YouTube like Harry's did?
How would 12 Bravo Tac get nuked?
I don't know.
Because they say
Harry, things. I understand.
No, they say mean things to people, and it's hilarious. And then they get banned.
I knew that's why I like 12 Bravo so much. Look at that glorious beard he's got.
Yeah.
He has a hat like you wear, Cody.
And a hat like I wear, yep.
Yeah.
A golfing hat? Gross.
Yep. Don't be jealous.
I
got a new hat.
Announcement of disappointment.
Oh,
yeah, that was a funny
did not even need the wheel.
Crook did bring up one. I saw a comment he put on there. But maybe this is something we can discuss internally. I've got a suggestion. Get somebody credentialed and let them pick up their own tab. We could discuss that internally. I just want to make up. I feel bad saying, hey, you can come with us, but hey, you got to bill like that. Maybe that's something we just do behind the scenes, and maybe that's something fun we can do between somebody who may be interested in doing that. Maybe it's not even a wheel thing, because, yeah.
No, we really wanted to give something back. It doesn't line up right now because we're jumping off a different cliff.
Croak is suggesting that because he's rich.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
And
because he'll do it.
It may be a different and in the end, I don't know if it was going to be. Be honest with you, because we probably want to bring those super core members, so it may not be one of those random spins, but it's going to be between you know, like those people who we know or are comfortable with, who have done some massive support to the channel, and probably more just like straight conversations with them. So some of that may still happen. I don't know. We'll talk internally.
Okay.
It would be a hard one though. It would just be a hard one, particularly with what we're trying to do and everything else. It's just going to be massive pressure on everything.
And hard because we're going to pay the way, but they're going to have to help us and work. So
yeah,
we're like, now you got to fit your own bill and you got to work for free. Pretty sure labor laws against this, guys.
You could just bail, but I was like, well, thanks for hanging out.
Sean, you got to do a fundraiser for me to go.
Sean,
that would be fun.
Is your audio working? Nope, can't hear anything.
Oh, he's trying to hook up his DJI mic. Oh, I see what he's trying to do.
Purple Brooklyn says, Sean can use signal flags.
It's like, I like how we almost had
TLD hand arm signals.
We almost had a video where we didn't have tech issues, but
he says,
I'm pretty sure that 1 wizard, 2 wizard, 3 wizard, so people owe drinks.
Second wizard.
I posted a vaccine video and they killed me. Yeah, that'll do it every time.
Yeah.
They love those.
Zach Fett says,
glad you're back.
I have no idea who I was mean to.
Oh, Zach caught a man.
Oh, this is. Hey, what's up, Midwest Frank? What's going on, brother?
What's up?
Hey,
good to see you. J-Dub. So Walsh going full time means HRT light video?
Yes.
Probably.
They told me to hold because they got some new cool stuff coming out. I'm gonna get both the cool things on that video. So on you guys.
Another YouTuber just cosplay as sardines in the hotel bed.
Yes.
We'll get Hop and Brass Facts to join too. We'll drive everybody crazy.
Gross.
I did have one exciting one to do. I got a chance. I got to update the website, but I had a chance to talk to the folks over at RMA Armament. One of their owners, Adam. Super cool dude. I love chatting with him, just talking. He was like, I love that you called me. You're like an influencer who just, all these other influencers want to just email me or text me, and you just gave me a call. Like, yeah. So we chatted up. Really cool dude. It was awesome. He ended up hooking us up with a discount code for 10% off RMA armor that you guys can use. He didn't know, like they kind of got ahead of themselves and gave us a discount code before I could tell them what to make it. So it's TLD 10.
Pretty close.
He doesn't, it's pretty close. He doesn't know, but it's okay. Maybe we'll fix it one day. So TLD 10 though, I'll be updating some websites and stuff. So if you purchase something off the RMA site, going for some of their armor, I know they have some new level 4 lighter weight. I think they're like 6. That's working.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. It's like Barry White.
Yeah, that was very, very, very white.
That's right.
Very sweet.
Moist.
Hey, what's the chance of me shooting some RMA armor?
We can do that.
That sounds like a good time, dude.
We can do that.
Speaking of shooting, we need to figure out who we talk to at SHOT Show to get there for the media day so we can shoot guns.
So good news is, there's a good news. One of the people here on this team no longer has a day job. So I think I could tackle that and try to figure it out.
Well, I remember last year we talked, I forgot, it's so bizarre because I remember we talked about it and the answer was like super easy. Like, oh yeah, you just need to ask us by October.
Yeah, I think it's something like
that.
But so like I said, I talked to Primary Arms on either Tuesday or Wednesday. And I'll see if I can clarify if they can just get us, because you just have to have an invite by a vendor prior to that time.
Yeah.
So I'll just make sure.
So this is funny. Croak says, where'd this Croak is rich thing come from? I just have a decent job, no kids or a significant other to spend on. And J-Dub says, Croak's living the life.
But how is that not? How is that
AKA
not
rich?
Yeah. I have
that like healthy humility.
Oh, you're broken again.
How did you do that?
It's the internet. I told them to reset the router and modem. You told them don't do that, and here we are.
Or reset your router and your modem. I got an idea. If it fixes it,
Midwest Frank says, just chilling in the hospital with my new baby boy born yesterday. Fourth kid. First
Congrats.
Boy. Congrats, buddy.
Congratulations.
Hang on.
Oh, no, dude. I feel so sorry for that boy.
He's not going to know who his mom is for probably the first 5 years of his life. He's going to be so confused. Like 3 older sisters, and they're all going to boss him around.
No, dude. Like, okay, I was a middle child. So trying to have an older sister, absolutely terrible, because there's a huge difference between a second grader fighting a fourth grader. But then having a younger sister, amazing. It was easy at that point to defend my sister. That kid has 3 older sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah, that means they're gonna bring over all their hot friends to the house. He's gonna be in heaven.
Yeah, right.
He's gonna be in heaven.
I never got that privilege having an older sister.
that never happened to me.
Michael Farley, I have RMA plates in my PC right now.
Which ones are you running? Yeah, let me know which ones you're running. I'm curious. Let's see which ones we should pick up.
Croak, Sean, you got what I need. Wizard, if you know where that's from. FW Sykes, no day job. There seems to be a story here. If you missed it, Walsh is homeless, basically.
Yeah.
And he's gonna do TLD full time.
Yeah. So yeah, let everybody know TLD full time. No more dumb day job. We are doing
starting tomorrow.
Starting tomorrow. Today was my last day. I checked out with HR.
It's really scary for like you get to a point where like okay, we have maxed out on where we can kind of go with this, and we either have to take the leap of faith or we're just going to stay here. We're going to stay stagnant.
J-Dub
and Walsh was like, hold my beer and watch this.
Yeah.
J-Dub says, Walsh is taking getting fired really well. So I will say this. If he wants to share it, it was like F them type of story.
It's not for public consumption. I don't want badmouth that company.
Okay.
But yeah, it definitely was a family decision that was like, nope. How do we feel about our future? What do we want to do? We don't want to do this. Let's do something a little more exciting. And like Joe said, like we really came to the point of like the channel can only go to a certain point without pushing it over the edge. And it's I'm a little nervous. My wife's been
He's jumping on a grenade. I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't do it.
My wife, she's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. We got this. Like, we got this. We can do it." So, yeah.
I mean, if people had more Joe video, I think it would degrade the channel, not increase the value of it. But
I like this from Ironsight though. Member for 20 months. Congrats on making the leap. Hey,
oh yeah,
appreciate that, man. So I think you guys get to as like members, you get to like make one of those like visible things a month or something.
Huh? I don't know.
See how that one's green, like a different green color?
Congrats, Frank. Murph says, hello, gamers. Murph 420.
What up, Murph?
What's up, dude? Hey, I am not going to be able to make it to Alaska. Two of my coworkers are going to be up there tomorrow. I've been trying to convince them to go to Pagoda, and one guy was like, I'm not going to fly away to Alaska just to eat Chinese food. And I was like, you're missing out. Just telling you, you're missing out. Oh, Sean's gonna go reset everything, and he'll be back. You don't see right here. I moved my Xbox X upstairs, and I have it connected to my gaming monitor. So I've been playing a lot of Starfield.
Can I share the story?
Amazing. Yes.
So every day, Jason tells me how good Starfield is. So I finally had gotten to the point. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy Starfield. And my oldest son, bless his heart, he has some special needs. So he has to deal with some stuff. But I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna surprise him and talk to him about this game. And he's like, Dad, have you seen this game called Starfield? I'm like, yeah, dude. Yeah. He's like, I really want to get it. I'm like, okay. And I'm thinking to myself, like, all right, I'm not just going to give it to him. Like, he can earn it. He doesn't do anything already. So we're going to do some chores. So I'm like, all right, bud, do you want to do some chores? We can do some chores together and we can both get it. And he's like, we can just get it for Christmas. And I'm like, no, dude. Like I'll go weed the yard and you can like pick up your room and then we can get it together. And he looks for a second. He's like, no, that's okay. I'll get it for Christmas. So then like every day, Jason sends me a message. He's like, dude, all I do is sit around all day and think about playing Starfield. And I'm like, I'll go try and convince my son again. I'll be like, hey man, what do you say we just like pick up some of our clothes off the floor? He's like, no, Christmas is okay.
He's a true gamer.
Hey, can you just get up and let the dog out the back door, and we'll call that the chores. Yeah, that's all we need.
Yeah, it could be breathing. You could call breathing.
You tell Walsh really wants this game.
Yeah,
it's really good.
I just bought it.
Oh, did you? It's really good.
I was even
on my PC though.
I was like, I'm just
on PC.
Yeah, so it was funny. We've had a funny week.
Wizard, another YouTuber, just turn it off and on again. Works for everything. Had someone stare at the sun till they burn an image into my thermal. A few power cycles and it's back to fine.
Oh, nice.
So that tells me whoever that is has thermals.
Oh, really? That tells you that, does it?
It does. But that's
wow. You should quit your day job and become an investigator.
I should do this full time. It's tempting. It's tempting. I don't know. I'm going to consider it.
They burned an image into my thermal. Wonder what that means.
That doesn't help.
I don't know.
Everything they post is like a little thing.
Harry says, "Stop lying, Walsh. You were fired for eating all the chocolate cake."
They did have unlimited candy, which was not a good thing.
Michael Farley, I've got the level 4 model 1155 plates.
Yeah, those are good ones.
Oh.
See, Michael Farley wants me to shoot them plates. I know he does.
Ooh.
You want to shoot
Walsh.
For you? What?
Croak put a message in Discord about Starfield.
It better have some toes in it.
Oh no.
Croak says, I suggested earlier that Joe pan his camera down a bit so we can see all the fidget glory.
Oh, I'm trying to get away from that because it's frowned upon.
See, I don't have an AMD. I have
Murph says, there's no way that Chinese is worth a trip to North Pole. So they're flying to Fairbanks. They're going to spend, I think, a day and a half or 2 days there, and they're going to drive to Anchorage. So they're going to have to go through North Pole anyways.
Yeah.
It's on the way.
They're driving from Fairbanks to North Pole?
No,
I'm guessing that's not the same North Pole.
Fairbanks to North Pole is like...
Fairbanks to Anchorage. Yeah, it's like 2 miles.
Yeah. Yes.
Why?
Because it's a work trip, and they're... I don't know.
Dummies.
One of the guys... Never mind. I thought it would be... When originally there was going to be 4 of us that were going to go, and I was like, we can go by Denali State Park, and we can all get out and take a picture in front of the sign, and then we could put it in our jobs like weekly newsletter. It's big picture, like team building. We're doing great things. And then headquarters was like, nope, we don't have enough money.
End of year
for all of you. We only have 180,000
only
for travel.
Yeah, you better peel that back.
Yeah, Ironside. Some wizard comments. Walsh got backfired.
Oh, it could be a promotion if I do it right. Let's see.
Yeah.
Right.
Dan says for angled 2011 mag pouches, T-Rex, Mars, HRT, or S-Tac.
HRT.
Yeah, I'd say HRT. I'm really liking their stuff.
Yeah.
Joe, that reminds me, there was a comment on your Prodigy video. Something like they didn't hear what mags you used.
Oh,
Were you just using the Springfield mags?
Yeah, what came with it?
Oh,
Crap, I guess I should have said that. But the law enforcement one came with an extra mag.
Okay.
The law enforcement military one. So I had 2 20-rounders and 117. But yeah, they're just a Springfield mag that came with it.
So the comment that people were talking about said, you're one of those fidgety guys who's constantly clicking the safety, pushing the mag release, slide stop, etc. Please drink less coffee or get some therapy so we can enjoy the videos you make without having to suffer through your idiosyncrasies.
Otherwise,
thanks for the update.
I don't know how therapy helps that though.
I don't know either.
I don't think it does.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to upset you with the zooming in, Joe. I enjoyed it, and I thought it was
dude, I don't care. Like I zero cares.
Okay.
Replace care with the F word, and you got my true feelings.
Okay.
Robert first. Walsh was outsmarted by his son.
God, still
right
now. I want to go trick him.
Zach says, I'm saving up for the Star Wars game. That's one that Joe was talking about.
Which one?
Well, no, maybe there's a new one coming out, but there's the one, what is it, Fallen Order or something like that? Fallen Jedi?
Yeah.
Fallen Order.
Yeah. I don't know the 2 names, but they're the 2 Jedi newer games.
Yeah.
And they were awesome.
Yeah, I really like the first one. I haven't played the second
Survivor?
one.
Yeah, Survivor.
Jedi Survivor.
Hey, can I show you something cool I found, Jason?
Sure.
I was on the Avant Link network looking up some of the partners that are on there. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this before. I've never seen this before. A place called Gun Art. I've never seen this. They make gun style,
that's cool.
like large mouse pads and mats. I'm gonna see if we can get some of their goodies.
Yes. I want a Daniel Defense gun sitting in front of me. I can't afford a real one.
But they
I
can
don't
do
want a Daniel Defense gun.
50 states.
That's what that is.
No,
isn't it?
I wouldn't.
All right, well, fine. What do you want? Here
Click
you go.
on
There's a
it.
2011.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be a good one. Wait, what brand is it?
It's like, wait a minute.
What brand is it?
No thanks.
Staccato. Like,
Okay.
that's a Staccato.
FW Sykes, I'm replaying Cyberpunk 2077.
This is what I need. I just need one with a bunch of gear and crap on it. That's like way too much stuff. Way too much gear. Yeah, that's what I need. Anyway,
they're all jealous. They're all jealous of my thin line defense one.
No joke.
I do like that.
No joke.
But I would get that dirty.
Yeah, dude, it's already filthy.
Purple Book Club, Detective Walsh. Harry says the best Chinese food is in Alaska. I don't know if that's a question or a statement. I'm going to take it as a statement. The best Chinese food is in Alaska.
It's pretty close.
Can confirm Starfield is amazing.
Stop it. You're just as bad as Jason.
Playing while listening, right? Meow. Murph, HRT +1. Yeah, HRT is it's awesome.
Yeah,
Croak says, I like the fidgeting. It's entertaining.
Croak is quite a Joe fan.
Yeah.
He's a secret.
Dude, I'm a likable guy.
A lot of fans.
It's only you guys that don't like me. Like, you guys are the oddities.
I don't know.
That's not true. That's not true.
Other people don't like you.
That's not
Yeah,
true.
there's other people that don't
people
like
that hate you.
Besides us.
There's a lot of people that don't like you.
We've all known you for a long time.
Long time. Yeah. So Mike Farley says, I saw that comment, immediately thought that dude's a prick.
Well, now remember, me and Jason see these too, and we usually don't ignore them. If you come in as viewers and comment, we will join you. Like,
and it's usually we usually answer it with who we are because we'll play off each other.
Yeah,
a lot.
I like how Walsh like, this is now my livelihood. I need to take it seriously. If we see a negative comment, I'm in there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Sean. He's like, you gonna let me in?
Sorry. How long are you in the back?
Yeah, it's happening again.
Oh, just a good 5 minutes.
Yeah, okay. You should just either. Oh
quit?
Gosh. Yeah.
I just quit. Yeah.
What
go drink some bourbon.
What other windows do you have open? Any?
No.
Your computer's slowing down or something.
Yeah. Is your wife watching The Bachelor?
Probably.
God
damn it.
That's good.
All right.
But
yeah, you got to be up early anyway.
Sean have to get up and go on a crazy run anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can hear me, but definitely throw it out. POWMIA Remembrance Day tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll do it for you. So Sean's going to be leaving. Number one, he has mic issues, but also he's got to be up. He's going to be running with the flag about 2 a.m. this morning. He's going to be doing the POWMIA Remembrance. So what we do is on base, we run a lap. But pretty much we run the flag around continually all day long on base. So he's going to be running a couple of those laps. I know I did a couple times, an hour or two a couple years ago. So it's pretty nice. So
yeah.
How many hours you running? Is
3 hours.
3? Or is that 2?
3?
It's 3.
3.
Yeah, that's how you do 3. Stop trying to be weird.
It's like, no, 3. Yeah, 3.
3. What the heck? Just do like
3.
I got 3 laps to go.
3.
So yeah.
3.
Cool of you, 3. Sean. Take some photos and stuff if you can, man. We'd love to. Oh, that's on base.
3.
Yeah, whatever.
He's gonna run for 3 hours, guys. 3 hours.
How many burgers you want?
Yeah.
Let's do that. We'll do this many.
Let's do 3. Can I get 3 burgers?
Yeah. Like have one finger like all screwed up. Like just do this many.
Hey, they brought up a good point that Sean should use a dry erase board.
If we can't get things working, we will send it to the store.
Next week, if your mic ain't working,
that's even better.
And you have to put it on a string around your neck.
And then it's always upside down.
Right, like LOL.
Yeah.
This is like this stupid mic, and he just holds it up.
Star Wars Outlaws. I haven't seen that.
Star Wars what?
Let's see here. I hate
Outlaws?
I hate everyone.
I'll allow it.
Thanks, buddy. Hey, have a good time running. I know you got to get up early.
When is this? Yeah. Enjoy, man. Sean, we'll fix your mic up. I'll get with him later.
He's gone.
Now I'm looking up Star Wars Outlaws.
Yeah, now we're stuck on this Outlaws thing.
Croak says Star Wars: The Fallen franchise. Yeah, tell me about it.
I'm kind of feeling the same way. Like I'm trying to get into some of the other stuff they did, like the Disney stuff. It's like
Andor's good. I really liked Andor.
Andor was good. Okay, I've been trying to watch.
Pretty good.
I really liked Andor.
Hey, don't talk about that show. Don't talk about it.
Andor?
No, Ahsoka Tano.
Oh, I haven't watched
I've seen this one. I've
It's
seen
not
that Outlaw
bad.
one. That does look good.
Which one?
Outlaw.
Oh,
Outlaws.
so the good one is Endor, right?
And Andor.
That was good.
A-N-D-O-R.
Andor, not.
It was
Andor.
okay.
It was
Mandalorian
good.
one definitely the best.
Yeah.
The Book of Boba Fett was meh.
Terrible.
Yeah. I could have gone without that one.
It
I'm
did-
watching
it
the
did look good
cartoon
until
right
they
now,
brought
dude.
Mandalorian.
I got sucked into the cartoons. I'm watching the cartoon. They're actually really good.
Have you
And
watched
there's a
Bad
lot
The
Batch?
of-
cartoons will be good when you
Yeah.
watch Ahsoka.
Bad Batch.
I know. That's why I'm watching them. So
Yeah.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for Ahsoka to be done, and I watched the
Right.
preview, and I recognize one of the character from Star Wars Rebel. My grandson had been watching it, and I'm like, man, now I got to watch Rebels to understand what's going on Ahsoka. But yeah, I did watch
Yeah.
Bad Batch,
Really
and
saw
I did
that.
watch all of the Clone War in order to understand Bad Batch.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of those too.
Yeah, dude, 7
There's a
season,
lot.
like 23 episodes a season.
Hey, I don't know if
Alright.
we missed this comment that Croak made, but he said that we should.
Yeah, we saw it.
Oh, did you? Oh, man,
Yeah, we already read it.
farting around.
About Joe should have panned his camera down so we could enjoy his fidgeting, and he was like, I can't because I'm on my phone.
No, I didn't. I said I was trying to get away from it, and then
Yeah.
I did it.
So I paraphrased. Dan said, RMR plate to EPS adapter plate to EPS on 2011. The EPS plate, no adapter, has a rear sight too low to line up with the front. You could try Delta Point Pro plate. It's the same hole size. Like it'll fit Delta Point. Oh, Croak says CHPWS plate for the EPS.
Chopwas for the EPS. Yeah,
Chopless.
they're gonna have something that's gonna be you're not gonna have those multiple plates to multiple plates. You're gonna want to avoid that as much as you can. That's gonna make a huge mess. So
Yeah, I try to avoid one plate, let alone
Yeah.
multiple.
Yeah.
agreed. If you want to screw
Dude.
straight to the frame.
I didn't say it on the video 'cause I wanted to check it first, but I took those screws out of the 2011. Excuse me, and there's blue Loctite all over them. Like, and
Oh.
they still came loose.
Stupid Prodigy.
What do you think's wrong with it then? Wrong size screws, not right depth. What do you think's up?
No, I just think I hate running adapter plates. I don't know.
Murph 420 says,
Maybe I didn't tighten it down enough.
I was fidgeting with my Prodigy while watching you fidget with yours.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dude,
Click, 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 click.
are we Prodigy brother now?
Yeah, Murph got one.
Yeah, Murph was talking about. Yeah, he was in the. He was talking about how he just sat there and just racked that slide 80 bajillion times, and then he's
Yeah, it
working.
was like
Do you want to
20.
touch prodigies?
Murph, do you have the 5-inch or the 4 1/4?
That's what she said.
Oh, chocolate.
Dan says, chopless plate, rear sight is too low, kills pointability.
Ooh,
I don't know quite what pointability is.
is that a word?
Situation.
Natural aim. Yeah.
J-Dub says, Walsh, if you get hurting for money, we can collab on my Feet Finder account. It's how I afford all my Zev guns.
I got them Hobbit.
Dude, nobody want them finger toes on.
No.
I guarantee that's something the people on OnlyFans have never seen.
they're like hairy knuckled finger toes. Like if I took my
Well, it's like we're like
I took my
Walsh
hand-
can
hair
fold
on
his Walsh can fold his toes and like half of his foot disappears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They get mad. This is
Yeah,
a foot
type.
page, not a hand page.
He can pretty much type with his feet.
not saying I couldn't.
He can also comb a
He's
beard
like,
with his feet.
Beer.
maybe with practice. 12 Bravo says, have any of y'all tried the Canic Met MC9 compact yet? I have not.
No.
Mm-mm. Have we done any canics really?
Ooh, we were talking about it.
I
Yeah.
shot a couple,
That
but
looks good,
I've never
though.
reviewed them.
I've seen that Medi MC9.
Um,
Dude, you know what gun I'm actually really excited about that I'll never buy and I'm not gonna buy.
That's CZ Shadow 2 Micro.
Yep.
I figured. Same. I feel exactly the same way. Like I'm excited about it. I would probably enjoy shooting 5 rounds out of it and hand it back to someone and be like, "Thanks."
Yeah, I shot the CZ Shadow 2 in a really good shooting gun, but for the price, I can have a Prodigy, and it's not a 2011.
There you go. Let me share this. Murph put his Prodigy pick.
Yeah, let me see. Not 5-inch. Good for him. Good for him.
It's kind of cool that you could tell the size just by looking at it.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
You can tell the size just by looking at it.
You're welcome. I've had a lot of experience. Shadowman says, I'm playing Factorio. I have 302 hours. Is that bad? I had to put down RimWorld. I had 1,416 hours in that game.
Know what Factorio is.
Hey, you do you, man.
RimWorld sounds like it would touch into the 4-inch, 5-inch discussion we were having earlier.
It definitely sounded like it.
That's what I was just thinking.
I'm gonna be a complete shill right now, but I mean that's probably a good gun. Canic doesn't make a good gun, but if I weren't gonna buy that gun, I would buy the Hellcat or the what's the
X-Macro.
SIG?
Mm-hmm.
The 365.
The X Macro is a little bit more expensive than this, but
the Hellcat's the same price.
Yeah, the slide cuts in the X Macro make it for a fantastic shooting gun.
And I'm not saying that they are better, and that's why I'd buy them. This is my reasoning, because any gun that size is going to be snappy as hell. It's not going to be a shooter. It doesn't matter which one you buy. So I would buy the gun that has the most part support and aftermarket support, and those two guns are kind of ruling the market.
And my argument is the X Macro. I'm not a big supporter of comps on pistols. I think they're kind of stupid. But what's crazy is when they get really small like that and really snappy, then the comps all of a sudden become useful. Like the X Macro with the comp is okay. There you go. The X Macro with
purpose though.
With the agree, well, to some degree, but it gives you a ton more recoil control. It's not nearly as snappy.
Yeah, but then just buy a bigger gun. Like it defeats the purpose of the concealability.
No. It's the same. It just
Crocs 226.
It has it built in, Joe.
Nice.
It's built into this. It's built into the actual slide instead of an extra.
Oh, it's not. It doesn't lengthen the barrel at all.
No.
Oh, okay.
But otherwise, I'd be with you. But like this makes it like even my 2011. I'm like it's shooting, not obviously not to that level, but
honestly,
flat. I was like, wow.
If I'm going to buy any micro gun, I haven't even shot it. But Sean from We Like Shooting, he had the 365 or whatever, and they make an aluminum chassis lower that has the same grip angle as a 1911. It's expensive, like $400. Is
that the one Croc
He put that together, and I kind of wanted to buy one.
Is that from SIG or is that aftermarket?
It's aftermarket.
It's aftermarket.
Yeah, Mischief Machine. That's awesome, man. Their stuff is awesome.
Yeah, they are.
Dude, he put it together. Yeah, panel on it and everything. Croc has one?
Yeah.
They send me a link to it every time it's available to get me to buy one. And it's like $400.
Yeah, and then he wondered why we call him money bags.
I told y'all Croc is rich. He's trying to lie.
There we go. This is Crocs, Joe.
Yeah.
Let me see it.
This thing is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes, dude. That's it. I held it, and I'm like, this is absolutely amazing. Like, I'm going through my mind, like, how can I buy this?
Joe, you see those ports?
Like, no.
See where the ports are right there? So it's not like it just shuts the barrel stops a little bit shy of that.
Very cool.
Yeah.
We're fans,
cool.
Croak.
Yeah.
We're fans.
I guess we have to do comments at some point.
Croak says, high def Thursday Night Football on Amazon is killing bandwidth worldwide.
I believe it. Hey, at least this season they got it. It's better than last season. Last season was all pixelized, like the Amazon Thursday Night Football.
Ooh,
like the 640 by 480 version.
It was bad.
I think Tactical Java has the same frame as Croak. Check this out.
They all have one? Oh my! I can't be the only one that doesn't have one.
Dude, look at that green,
dude.
Yeah, I love that green.
Wait, who was that?
Amazing.
That's Tactical Java.
Who's that picture?
That's the New York governor.
Okay, Hochul or whatever.
Hey, I know that we don't talk politics, but this is more Second Amendment news. Did you guys hear about the whole New Mexico thing?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. A federal judge blocked it, though.
Yeah.
What
You haven't heard about it?
No, go ahead. No, what is
okay,
it?
long story short, the governor of New Mexico came out and said, I'm declaring an emergency, a medical emergency.
So kids were killed.
Nobody can open carry or conceal carry in this county and blah, 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 and part of Albuquerque and stuff.
Right?
Yeah, so she single-handedly suspended a constitutional right. That's what she did. And everybody went up in arms about it. But the main thing about that is the protective order was granted today. So it's pretty rare that the Second Amendment wins hard enough to get an injunction, let alone an emergency protective order. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Did we hear anything ever about the pistol braces?
No, that's still in the works, but they did come back and do something with the frame and receiver. They did do an injunction on that for the 2 company, I think.
Sweet.
So I mean, it takes years. That's what they count on, right? They count on they do whatever they want, even that they know unconstitutional, and charge the taxpayer $1 million to fight this stuff in court, but it gets them their way for a year or 2.
Yeah, or at least it chokes up the system for that long. Yeah.
Changing the subject a little bit, Murph says the new Ahsoka show is 10 out of 10.
Oh, good. Don't tell me about it, though. Dude, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for that show.
Ahsoka
I've been waiting for that show when Mandalorian first came out. I'm like, they made a Mandalorian show? I hope they make one for Ahsoka Tano.
Murph says, it's the Star Wars we've been waiting for. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
That's good. Let's see here. Where are we? Book of Boba Fett was not great. We're behind. I'm sorry. Caleb says, been looking at Alpha Omega gear or the Alien gear one for holsters. I really like my Alpha Omega. I have both. I like my Alien gear and Alpha Omega.
I carry Alien gear every time I leave my house.
Yeah. Croak. Yeah, no idea what an Ahsoka was. Hit the wiki, and it was from the animated thing I didn't watch.
Yeah, you have to watch the animated thing.
Maurice, you guys rock. I love all Star Wars content.
Yeah.
I've been geeking out a lot more than I ever thought I would, but yeah.
Tactical Java thinks heat from shooting might have undid the Loctite on your gun.
Yeah, it could have been too.
Crook says, I refuse to believe that they've made a Star Wars movie since 1983. I'm with you, man. I'm with you.
Croak, I'm going to do you a favor and give you the 20-second rundown. Ahsoka Tano was Anakin Padawan, or apprentice, or whatever you want to call her. She was just about to kind of turn into her own Jedi and go off on her own. Somebody set her up, made it look like she killed a bunch of people in a bombing. The Jedi Council blamed her. She escaped being arrested and proved her innocence over a long period of time. Then the Jedi Council came back and said, "Oh, we're so sorry we didn't believe you. You can come back into our ranks." And she went like, "Deuces, I'm out."
Yeah.
The end.
And she kind of low key was around for Luke.
Tactical Java is Starfield while wearing my PC weird? No.
Nope.
Pepper Book Club Walsh changing mags with his feet.
Probably. I guarantee you can pick a magazine up.
Yeah.
Guarantee it.
Guarantee. I bet money.
Oh, Crook says he shot that MC9 and it's more than decent. That's good to know.
Oh, good. See, that's why you should be on Discord, whoever asked the question. Who asked the question?
I forgot. Harry says, how was Walsh browsing the web while he was holding his cup with both hands? Tell you, man, those got finger toes. Oh, yeah, Murph says, good thing Cajun isn't here to flex on us pores with our prodigies. He doesn't have a staccato. He's got one of those, like, super expensive 2011s, doesn't he?
Probably.
Like Bull something?
It can't be Bull Armory. They're actually kind of cheap.
Maybe not then. Pepper Book Club, y'all give up on Baldur's Gate already? No, but I haven't played it since I started playing Starfield.
I have Baldur's Gate 2.
Croak says, saving it for the final patches myself. Just finished Act 2 before Starfield came out.
Hey,
here we go. 12 Bravo says, here's my reason for looking at the CM9 as an EDC. It's a first gen Smith & Wesson Shield in 9mm. Wait, hold on. Here's my reason looking at the CM9. My EDC is a first gen Smith & Wesson Shield in 9mm. The Canic is about the same size.
Yeah, then I retract my statement and buy the Canic. I have a Smith & Wesson, the MMP, but I have it because somebody needed to get rid of their gun, and I bought it for $100.
Yeah, the Shield Plus.
No, mine not the Plus. Mine's the single stack.
Hey, I'm seeing if everybody could sound off. Let me know if anybody in the comments or anybody watching has seen the Sage Dynamics review of the antimatter scope switch. I didn't get to watch it, and I'm curious if he ends up pulling punches. I'll give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek. One of my complaints was that when you use the scope switch, your form changes as the magnification changes.
You told the best part of that whole video.
Right, but I mean, anyone with half a brain knows this. But what's interesting is when he does it in the Sage Dynamics video, and this is why it's important to hear, he changes the magnification, puts his form back, and then comes back, changes the magnification again. It's like, I don't know. It's just a weird. I need to watch the video to see if that's how he's glossing over some of the issues. I'm just curious if he's taking the soft gloved approach to it. That's all.
I can't talk about any of this stuff because I'm still stuck in like 2004 with a red dot and a magnifier.
Okay.
This is Shane. Croak says you.
Oh, sorry, you're clicking.
Go for it.
GL Dude said his review was mixed, if I remember correctly. Like, okay, cool.
I haven't seen GL Dude comment before. Welcome, buddy.
Yeah.
Good to have you here. So we were talking about the New Mexico law, and Croak says, it's bad when David Hogg came out against it.
I did see that.
Like, you're so far left, you fall off.
Yeah. Paul Bravo says they're calling to impeach her now. Yeah, like the attorney general, the sheriff of the county, and someone else came out. The mayor?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was like, this is unconstitutional. Even CNN called her out. They were interviewing her, and they were like, well, do you think this holds constitutional muster? And she was like, yes, I do. And then they read
No, what did she say at the first?
She said
all rights, I think so.
Not all rights are absolute, including my oath.
Yeah.
That's what she was saying before.
She said, I think so, but we'll see. That's what she said.
Well, then the CNN lady reads the New Mexico state constitution on, basically their right to bear arms, which is way stronger language than the Second Amendment. And then CNN was like, it sounds like you're violating not only New Mexico's constitution, but the Second Amendment as well. And you're a lawyer. You should know this.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, man, CNN's calling her out?
Yep.
So you've gone so far
They're
left.
just trying to get viewer back, though.
Hold on.
Yeah, Cook says New Mexico is a test case, like masking, fight me. We were talking about that at work today.
I agree.
Like, they were pushing the envelope to see how far could they go, drawing a line in the sand, and like, oh no, we can't go that far. So next time we'll tone it down a little bit.
I can't say it on here, but everybody will know. It reminds me of a quote from Tropic Thunder. You never go full.
Yeah.
You can't say that here, but yes,
she went full.
I did.
You're gonna do like a Robert Downey Jr. quote from Tropic Thunder.
It is.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Oh no, I was thinking of a different one.
Oh yeah, no, the one you can't say.
I'm the dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
Yeah.
Another YouTuber talking about the scope switch. He said you're supposed to leave your forward hand out and move your rear hand forward. That's what I was doing wrong.
So much more sense.
I was definitely
so
doing
much
it.
more sense.
Definitely doing.
Oh, it was designed for bump stock use, dude. Duh.
Oh. You just. That's what I was doing wrong.
Yeah, then your target's like whoop 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 whoop.
Like I totally stole.
Might as well. You're not gonna hit crap with a bump stock.
Yeah,
anyway.
I totally stole one of the viewers was like, hey, make sure to do something where you talk about having to pump it. I'm like, okay. There's one part I'm like, maybe we gotta pump it, and I'm like, wow.
not a shake weight, Walsh.
Listen, there's shake weight jokes in there too. Like, trust me, it's all in there.
Shadowman says, "Hey, y'all, I gotta go to work. 24 tomorrow.
That's
Be safe, bud.
Guess who's not doing that tomorrow?
Save lives.
Yeah, we appreciate you, Shadow Man. Have a good night.
You're working a 24-hour shift.
He's a
firefighter.
I think he's a paramedic.
Hold on.
Maybe he's a firefighter.
Do you use
Later, buddy.
cupping motion when using the scope switch?
You just got to speak softly.
Don't do it. Well, don't do
it's
it.
okay.
Wait till the video. There's so many jokes. I had to go in and be like, all right, that's too much. Like, it's too much. I got to tone it down.
So one of the things that I'm doing, I'm wearing it right now. So I have one of those. If you guys have seen ads at one of those Carbonox watches, they're like indestructible, and so I'm testing it out. But it has a phone feature, like I can actually make calls and receive calls from this. And my Garmin notifies me that a call's coming in, and I can answer my phone, but I don't think I could talk in my watch. And so that's a plan for this one. Is in the video, I'm gonna call Walsh.
I like how you're updating us on your watch features. Like you've never had a smartwatch. Welcome to the smartwatch game.
I have not had it. Well, I wouldn't count my Garmin watch as a smartwatch. I mean, it's like a
everybody's been talking into their watch for the last 10 years.
Yeah, I know. My Garmin does not do
you
that.
don't have a smartwatch.
Dude, I said the other day, I tried talking into my watch like Dick Tracy, and one of the people at work was like, "Who's Dick Tracy?"
Yeah.
Yellow suit is like.
They're super young, man. They don't know who Dick Tracy
George.
is.
Like,
it's interesting because being born in the 80s and being born in the 90s, even if you're born in like 88, 89 versus 91, 92, there's not that big of an age difference, but there's a cultural and generational difference. Like I have people that I work with that are probably 3 to 5 years younger than me, and I'll say stuff like, "Well, yeah, like this is how I remember stuff," and they always go like, "You're not that much older than me. Like, how do you remember this differently than I? You're not that much older." It's like it's just a generational difference.
No, I'm 20 years older than this person.
Yeah. That is bizarre, man. When you have like some of the guys that I remember when I in the military, I was like, oh man, people that are like getting into the military were born in the 2000s.
Yeah.
That's bonkers.
Yeah. When I interviewed somebody that was born after I had joined, I was like, oh man, I'm old.
Yeah.
GL dude was not a fan of Ahsoka show, but glad others enjoy it.
I was kind of the same way. I haven't really gotten hooked. It just hasn't drawn me in. I've watched the episode, but it just hasn't drawn me in like some of the other ones.
Oh yeah.
I'll be honest, like Ahsoka herself doesn't draw me in. All the supporting characters I think are better.
Except for the lady with the weird butt pants head. Every time
isn't that
Stop
Ahsoka?
talking about it. Stop talking.
No, it's nothing about it. We're just saying she just has like I can't stop seeing that it looks like pants.
The general.
Yeah, me and my wife keep commenting on it. Looks like pants, and then it looks like just like there's this.
You're talking about it. Is she green?
Yes.
I don't know. We're not.
I know exactly who you're talking. Stop talking about it. Stop.
Hold on. You know who she's married to, Walsh? In real life?
No.
Ewan McGregor.
Oh,
Obi-Wan.
Well, I guess that's funny.
Yeah.
He probably he left. He's like, we're not talking about. He can't come back either, though. That's
He took his headphones off, so he's not listening.
We're not talking.
Hi, Joe.
Joe, we're not talking about it.
He can't hear. He took his headphones off. That's why I'm like, we'll just go like that.
He just springs himself.
Yeah. So
Ahsoka.
I didn't do that.
I'm the dude that didn't watch a single preview to Bad Boy 3 because I wanted to be surprised on what car he had in it.
That's so dumb.
That movie sucked.
It did kind of suck.
Murph 420. If you watch Clone Wars and Rebels, it makes the new Disney shows so much better. But that is a tall ass. They aren't short series.
I'm there. I'm getting there, but these guys are ruining it for me. I watched Rebel. I watched Bad Batch, and I'm.
Jar Jar's a king.
Who is like this? Has got to be. I'm betting it's brass facts at this point. Like it's got to be right because no one would really say that.
We're never going to find out because we keep guessing.
Vaping Grandpa's in the house. Good evening,
we're a big
everyone.
fan
What's
of
up,
him.
dude? Joe's been anxiously awaiting you.
Yeah, who wants to know more
my
about the
Colorado buddy.
Oh, Cajun has an Atlas. That's what he has.
Oh, I want
I mean,
other YouTubers.
He's on the wrong
to say
side
more,
of the state, but
more comments.
Yeah.
I forgot who he is.
Cajun has the. I waited a year for a custom 2011. The Atlas stuff is like 5,000 to 7,000. Holy cow!
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
the Atlas, yeah, like 5,000.
Ooh.
That's starting. That's the cheap version. That's the
Dude,
Staccato
I think-
is like the $5,000 one.
I think I'm gonna go shoot a Staccato and the
Prodigy.
Prodigy
Mhm.
back to back and see if I can
You should get that platypus.
tell any difference.
Dude, do that video, Staccato versus Prodigy, and just you literally just talk at the range. Like here's how this one feels. Here's how this one feels. Here's what I think. Here's what I think. Here's the winner. Bye.
This is me. This is me with a staccato safety.
This is me with
With
the,
the Prodigy safety.
this is me with the Prodigy safety.
It definitely
They both do the
clicks
same.
louder.
Click, 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 click. I'll tell you, the Staccato safety is loud.
Dude, I made a flashlight video that went 30 minutes long and I had to delete it.
Yeah, thank goodness. Michael Farley, she was asked if she thought this would stop criminals from carrying, and she said she didn't expect it to.
So what's the point?
That's what they asked her.
Yeah, it don't make any sense.
Harry says, another YouTuber like a rusty trombone.
I should have done that. Like, let me try it the other way. Like, I don't like the whole guns just going forwards and backwards. Like the scope's going away from me. Like, I don't think that's how you're supposed to do it.
Simple Jack.
Simple Jack. Yep, that's who it was. Simple Jack.
12 Bravo says, what are they going to do? Nuke me again? Do it.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna skip forward because he's saying 12 Bravo saying some good stuff right now. He says, on a side note, I'm getting ready to kick off a podcast series. Any of you want to guess when I kick it off? Count us in. If you want some people to come on, you can have our ridiculous personalities. So it kind of goes with anybody that watches our channel and supports us like that. If you guys are doing something cool, you can count us in.
Can we touch beards, Bravo, on the podcast?
Dude, that nobody asked. He said, do you want to guess when he's going to kick it off?
No, do you want to guess? Do you want to be a guest?
Want to guess?
You want to be a guest?
Guest. Not guest.
Oh, with a T.
Yeah, that's why Cody said you want to touch beards.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I just get.
Yeah, dude, shoot. If you're still on Discord, shoot me a message. We can set it up. We'd love to do that type of stuff.
Yeah.
We've been on like Alaskan Ballistics live chat before, and we P80 Ralph when he was on here. Like, we love doing that type of stuff.
Is it going to be video or audio based?
Yeah, which one are you going to do it in? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I think we're going to try and look down the podcast route, just turning some of these into that. So you guys' names may get famous. People are like, I'm tired of hearing about this croak guy all the time. That's all they talk about.
All right, where was I?
He said he's going to do both.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah. So, okay, cool. Yeah, let us know. You know how to hit us up in Discord. We will count you in.
I bet money you can find a shake weight at Goodwill.
I kind of want to get one just so that when I'm doing all this stuff with it, like it's in the background, like it's just laying there on the table.
Man, this is making me sore. I need to get my strength up and then just start working out with this shake weight.
Did you see the South Park episode about the shake weight?
No.
Oh my goodness.
The one that I loved was the South Park episode about the Harley riders in town. You seen that one?
No.
I can't say it on air, but you got to look it up. It's really good.
The best one was Scott Titterman Must Die. That is the best episode, hands down.
Parent ones?
Yep, in the chili.
Marie says the New Mexico governor rides a small yellow school bus.
Hey, check this out. Croak says,
but the windows are clean.
Sad trombone sound is a must for the scope switch video. I haven't recorded it yet. Maybe that's what the blooper. Like, I'm gonna maybe just the viewers here. 20-some people know what the blooper is gonna be. I'll play it like a trombone at the end.
Yeah, you need to get that little whistle that the kids have.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, maybe I've just been doing it. Maybe you're supposed to do it like this, and it's like he plays the trombone. They're like, no. We have a question from Maurice Barlow. Maurice Barlow says,
Maurice?
"Hello, guys. I would like to ask you a question. I'm thinking about starting a security guard business. I value your opinion. You guys rock." I don't. That's not me.
Is there a question in there?
I think he wants to know our thoughts about making a security guard business.
A lot of liability.
Yeah, a lot of insurance.
You know who might be a good person to talk to? Michael Farley, who's been chatting because he works in that arena.
Yeah,
so he might be
paid burrito bowls.
yeah. Just offer to pay people with burrito bowls. I think you'll get enough people.
I would say this. I would say that you should probably come up with like First, Second, Fourth Amendment questions and ask them questions before hiring people. And if people don't know the answer to those, I would not hire them. Well, I don't care what their background is, because that's what's going to get you in the most amount of trouble.
I think before that, you got to figure out like what's the need in your community. And it might be worth talking to some of the Chamber of Commerce folks, like business owners. Where are they seeing a need for security? And then developing a business plan that you can then go and pitch that idea. And honestly, a great place to get some ideas for that would be ChatGPT. I'd honestly ask ChatGPT, like, write me a business plan for a security business and just see what it comes up with and then tweak it to your needs. But you're going to have to know your community well enough that you know where you can go to offer those services and do some digging to figure out what would be a good amount that you charge for your services.
And Michael Farley and both Zach Fett are asking the same question to him. You're talking about doing armed versus unarmed security, because there's definitely a difference between the two. They're good.
Well, the liability behind
armed,
the training that you would have to. If I were doing an armed security, the training that I would make my guys go through.
G-Dub says,
G-Dub, ask that one guy who was beating off stoners at the dispensary. Haven't seen him in a while on the live.
Weird.
Tactically stoned.
Yeah, Tactically Stoned has not been beating off stoners lately that have been causing trouble. He's like, you guys got it. If you guys don't go, I'm going to beat you off. And they didn't leave. What I understood, they waited to find out what he was going to do.
They effed around.
I'm messaging him on Discord.
Coach says, I'll never forget the dispensary guard that made extra money on a side hustle.
So if you guys don't know the story, probably like, 6 months ago, maybe longer, we had a comment, and a guy was like, he was trying to say like there's these people hanging out at the dispensary, and he was trying to like get them to leave,
shoo them off, shoo them away.
Yeah,
he said I beat them off, and Walsh was like,
he said, hold on, I gotta go beat these guys off or something like that.
And we were like, they're gonna stay. They'll keep coming back.
I'm never gonna leave then.
I just tagged him in Discord and I was like, hey, what's up, dude?
Yeah. Okay, where you been? How them stoners doing? Okay. Sorry, you go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, there you go. I've been rewatching older plate carrier videos. I need more black multi options. It's funny because I was just thinking the other day, like, I wish I had a black multicam plate carrier.
Isn't HRT
really? I tried to send you one and you declined it.
The LA Police Gear one. Mm-hmm. You really liked that one, I thought. I traded you for it.
You sent me the tan one, so I'm gonna send you the black multicam, and you said
I told you no.
Mm-hmm.
The L back.
I feel like an idiot now.
L back.
There we go. Maybe I could get HRT to send me an L back in multicam black.
Yeah. We can give one away.
Yeah.
Same with the rack. The HRT rack is also.
I want a rack. All right. So FW Sykes says, "I'll stick with a regular old Casio." Yeah, dude, you can't go wrong with.
You can't. I'm trying to see if you can just get.
Dan says, "I only have a 1X belt, but switch between PCC and AR for the spare mag, Guardian Warrior to Tech Lock, or Guardian Warrior to Safariland ELS." And another YouTuber says, "Buy a second belt."
Go back to the comment. I only have
so
one
switching between PCC and AR. So for the spare mag, do you want to do like a QD, something that you could swap easy?
Yes.
I don't know. If you're going to be shooting competitively, I'd be worried about the lockup feature. I don't know. I've never messed with it, so I don't know how well it does.
I would do guard. I mean, if you don't want to buy a second belt, I would do Guardian Word or Tech Lock because you can switch it out in like 2 seconds. But ultimately, I would say if just get a second belt and have it set up for that.
Yeah,
you're gonna hate that. Also, K19 plate version 3.0 plate carrier also comes in multicam black.
Ooh, I'm gonna message Boaz.
Yeah, not the K0 though. K0 is not.
Okay.
I think the
Michael Farley says outside of Mandalorian season 1 and 2, everything Disney has done with Star Wars is garbage. I really liked Andor. A lot of people said it's slow, but I liked Andor.
I did too.
For an update, Cry SPC does not come in multicam black.
Ooh. Zach Fett, season 6 and 7 of the Clone Wars will cement your love for Ahsoka.
Yep.
Dan says second belt means second holster, mag pouches, medical, etc. No thanks.
Oh yeah, I give you that.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you have the holster was an easy one to fix because you could just do the Safariland QLS system.
But
so
that's what he's asking to put the mag pouch on.
Yeah, he wants to do it on a mag pouch. That seems gigantic for magazines.
No, they have a mini one. He didn't say QLS. If you go back to comment,
he said ELS.
Yeah, it's a way smaller version of the QLS.
I've never seen it.
Google it. I'm pretty sure.
I'm on it.
And then you're going to be like, oh, yeah, do that. I was just staying quiet. I wouldn't buy a second belt.
Another YouTuber says fast wrap. Just do fast wrap.
Yeah, but then the position off. I would do the mini version of the QLS, whatever.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm with Joe on this one. I've never even messed with this. So yeah, it's the ELS, which is basically the same. So you can just switch these mag things out to whatever.
You just got to find a mag pouch that could lock into, like attach to.
Yeah, but I mean, it's nylon on the back most of the time, so you just put the screw through it.
Okay. Right, but you can't on the DM belt. You'd have to screw holes into it. That's not going to work. You could do it on the axle belt because it has the adapters for that, but you can't do it. Actually, I'm changing gears. I'm with another YouTuber. Just use one wrap and call it a day and switch it out in 2 seconds. Unless you want to angle. You have a problem.
You just put the screw through the cloth.
No.
Why?
That's what you say you don't want to do.
Yeah, I mean, you can. You can screw through the Tegris if you want to. It's not going to hurt anything.
Why not?
But you have to do that.
Drill a pilot hole and send it.
I mean, it'd just be permanent. It's probably fine.
Yeah, as long as you know where you want your mag pouches.
Yeah.
Joe Murph says you should order the new mainsprings for the Prodigy and shoot it again. 100% makes the gun from good to great.
Really?
How much are they?
Like, is it a heavier weight? I thought it was a lighter weight. I like how light. Well, I had a failure to go in a battery issue, so I don't want to go lighter.
Why don't we get you some more springs and you try it and you record it and you let us know?
Do it.
FW 12 Bravo says, "Hell yeah, we could touch beards."
Hey, somebody get me the link. Somebody get me the link to the springs in either Discord or wherever, and then we'll see if we can get them over to Joe and he can go test them.
So Maury says, "Thank you. I offer jobs from small business owners, and it would be armed."
Oh. Yeah. Are you in Colorado Spring? Because if you're paying right, I'll come work for you.
So 12 Bravo says, "I operated a business like that back in the 90s. Make sure you are bonded for at least $1.5 million. Same with basic insurance. Take as many classes as you can for security, etc."
Bonded for 1.5. I found EGW.
It's beating off stoners / scope switch crossover.
I wonder why he never came back.
He's on. I would say he's pretty regularly on Discord.
Yeah, he enjoyed the joke.
You got ran him off.
We've only ran one person off so far.
Who was that?
Misfit.
Okay, thank you. Who sent me this? Croak? I think Croak.
We ran Misfit off?
Yep. Midwest Frank says, I was looking at the AJAC or I would like the K0. So K19 multicam black, K0 not.
I just checked the AJAC also is not in multicam black. Same with the Cry SPC. I'm thinking that it's a Cordura issue. They just don't make it in that material. Because I know the Javelin concepts and the Cry SPC are very similar in terms of their material.
Joe, your buddy Vaping Grandpa says Andor is the best of the live action series.
Over Mandalorian?
Sissoko?
I don't know.
Over
Maurice
Mandalorian.
Barlow, I love the Bad Batch. Also, I love Andor. Yeah, man, I really liked Andor. I didn't think it was too slow. I mean, it was slow, but I liked the character development that they went through.
Yeah, it was okay, but I like Mandalorian better.
Yeah, I agree.
I do want to say this though. Someone says I knew someone was missing. Where the hell is Misfit? He was in Discord earlier in the week, so he was actually talking.
Misfit. If you watch us and we made you mad, I'll apologize for all of us. Sorry, buddy. Come back.
Croak posted in Discord. Jeebus just had a 20-pound palmetto bug land on my neck and crawl across my face. I think I just busted my nose swatting it.
Now the wife's back down here judging us.
I like how Walsh closed the camera and not muted a mic.
Listen, that it requires different buttons. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's like, oh no, we can hear somebody. Let me turn off the camera.
It puts me back where I belong when I come back. It's like moves Jason out of my spot.
Mm-hmm.
Get back down there.
Murph says failure to battery is the spring is too heavy.
So they gave me the link. Croak gave it to me because he's amazing, and it is sold out. So I signed up for the tell me when it comes in stock.
He's changing everything that I thought I knew about slide springs, I guess. You'd think a heavier spring would force it forward harder. It's not failure to eject. It's failure to feed, the round go into the chamber, and then it's like an eighth of an inch from going fully into battery.
Yeah. I would say that's too weak of a spring.
Light. Yeah, too light of a spring.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I'm not arguing it. I'll try both. I don't care.
Hard, it would. If it was too hard of a spring, it would throw your case out. Yeah. Or that. Yeah.
Failure to go into battery.
Failure to extract. It would be a failure to extract, not a failure to eject.
So you had a failure to go into battery.
Yeah. So it would slide back, eject the casing. It would grab another round, put it into the chamber, and just wouldn't fully seat. But
that does
honestly,
sound like too strong of a spring, though, right?
Too strong?
Yeah, because if the spring is, I don't know. I mean, I'm just kind of thinking my lizard brain is thinking is that if the spring is too strong, then it has that much force that it's pushing back on the slide. It's not allowing the slide to come all the way forward. Right? So a lighter spring would allow the slide to slide forward easier?
No. The spring of what pushes the slide forward.
We're gonna find out.
Like when you pull a slide back and you let it go, where does it go? It's going forward. Why? Because of the spring.
Yeah.
You almost confused me.
It's the explosion of the casing that pulls the slide
pushes it back. Yeah.
And then it hits the spring and the spring pushes it back forward again. Yeah. So Joe, is this? I would love to see even in a video that maybe can't share, maybe members only, or we keep private. When you go to change all this, I would love to see that.
That's not.
Wow, that's the whole kit. That's pretty good. That's not a bad price for all that.
Is that really going to work? That's not going to work, dude.
So Croak says a heavier mainspring means heavier hammer fall, but it eats more energy on the return.
I don't know what that means, Croak. I'll take your word for it.
Zed, wizard. I became an uncle today. Congrats.
Oh, good for you.
Congratulations.
Didn't somebody else?
I drank all my drink.
Mike Farley, congrats. Zed, Wizard Dance Magic. Dance Magic.
Damn. Cody, that's why you need to bring one of these down, because they're really hard to drink all that.
Mike Farley says, if you're ever going through Iowa and in the area, I definitely suggest stopping by the Brownells warehouse. The storefront there was so cool. Are we going to be driving by that?
No, Walsh and I are not far from that.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah. Like 2 hours.
Dude, speaking of Brownells, they have my scope for like $400 and something.
Which scope? What is your scope?
The Athlon. Because I'm cheap, dude. I'm cheap.
Oh. Is that good?
Oh, yeah. I got to message those guys again. They haven't responded back.
Oh, the Athlon guys never said anything.
I'll give him a call. I got his phone number.
Yeah. And
they don't care about us, and I don't care about him.
Whoever our Caliber Coffee contact is, I think they actually emailed us. I'm about to go ham on them with your approval.
Yeah.
Weren't they going to send some goodies?
I texted the guy who is different than the person that emailed me.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he doesn't work there anymore. So I was going to send her an email and just like, hey, what's going on?
Yeah, because she emailed us just a minute ago.
I saw that.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll let you yell at her.
Brownells is 3 hours from us.
Okay.
Dan,
dude, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to order the scope here soon, and then Croak's going to come through with that handguard, and then I'm done for a while.
Let me call them first before you order it.
Well, just stand by 1 second. Croak hasn't even said the handguard yet. You got a second. Coffee, yeah, we are trying to get with Caliber Coffee. We had something cool lined up, and then it just kind of pooped.
The guy was like, "Yeah, I'll send you some mugs and some coffee," and then I've texted him twice. I called him, talked to him on the phone, like had a good interaction with him, and then it was just like
JK.
No, they just forget. They have so many people they forget.
JK.
Probably.
I mean, can I just
okay, so Dan's asking, is there a dangler style dump pouch that is narrow? The Haley is huge. I want regular size. So the mini dangler from Feral Concepts, I think it's the cheapest one that we've reviewed today. The mini dangler, it's not that much. It's shorter than the regular dangler. And
for
then
a dump, though?
Agilite.
No.
For dump pouch?
Is there a dangler style dump pouch? I'm not understanding.
Yeah, I'm thinking of a dangler.
He wants a dump pouch to go on his kit, the way I read it.
The blue Alpha Gear dangler.
But he said the Haley one, which is the one that I just did the review on.
You've confused
a dangler and a dump pouch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or do you want a dangler that you want to use as a dump pouch, or are you talking about a dump pouch for your belt?
Dangler
that you can put on your kit.
Or that one that like hangs down.
Yeah.
Like the one like Arbor Arms does, I think.
Which dump pouch did you give me, Walsh?
All dump pouches hang or dangle.
No,
but not all dangle pouches dump.
Like the one on defense mechanisms, like hooks underneath your mags, so it actually comes.
I like defense mechanisms. Yeah. I have that one.
Yeah, I like that one a lot because it's out of the way, but it doesn't actually take up its own belt space because it can hide under the mags.
But it has Velcro, and that's how it hides under the mags.
No, so the one wrap that actually connects the mags into the belt, it has a little slits. So that one wrap then goes into the slits. So then it's actually being connected in with the same way the mags are connected in, and then you have that whole area that's just connected with the mags and the actual dump pouch.
J-Dub's comment.
He said, J-Dub said, "Don't set yourself on fire again with that lighter, Joe." And then he said, "Oh, never mind, it's a light."
Yeah. What's funny is my daughter said that same thing to me tonight. Let me know if you catch yourself on. I told her, and then they watched it. But she was like, "Let me know if you catch yourself on fire again."
I showed everyone at work.
I will.
The next day. I was like, "Guys, I know I'm not supposed to be promoting my business at work, but check this out." Everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, is he okay?" I was like, "Yeah, he's fine."
Yeah, I told everybody at work too, and they just laughed, and they were like, "It is on the live." I'm like, "Yeah, that's the only place I would want it to be."
So Dan says a dump pouch for the Velcro field on a kit. So he's saying underneath your placard.
Yeah.
So a dangler.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, a dump pouch that roll up and secure underneath your placard. And that's what you're talking about. So then you could just open it and just hangs down in front of you.
But then you got whatever you're dumping in there banging on your
lady. You have that anyway with a dangler.
True.
I mean, true. But you don't have half-filled mags smash against your lady bits.
or Butterfinger bars.
So Dan, in my video of the mini dangler by Faro, I think I put 3 magazines in it, it's not that big. So if you're thinking like you're going to dump magazines in it, I don't think you are thinking of the right thing.
Maybe he just needs somewhere to put his fruit roll-up trash.
Maybe.
So
And if that's the case, then the Faro Concepts Mini Dangler is your best bet. The other ones that I like, if you're thinking of a dump pouch, I really like Defense Mechanisms dump pouch, and I really like Wilder Tactical's dump pouch.
Okay, no joke. All right, if you're looking for a dump pouch, no joke. If all you have is a gun belt on, then I can see why you'd want a dump pouch, right? If you have kit on, please try this next time you go to the range.
It's a good suggestion.
Just put that just shove that magazine in between your body and your kit. Please try it once or twice. So you could probably fit like 5 magazines in there before it gets even uncomfortable.
And what he's showing you is you have your empty mag. Instead of trying to find a dump pouch, you can just shove yay mags here.
Yeah,
but if you're getting shot at, just throw it on the floor.
Yeah, when you're standing up, it's a lot easier.
Yeah,
it took me probably 2 times to the range to train that into me.
Croak says a guy got caught on his dump pouch at training last week. Somebody said, "Hold up, your colostomy bag is stuck on the door."
I like that person. I don't like all the dangler and the dump pouches. I'm not that guy.
Prepper Book Club, mag smashing into the no place. Kink activated.
The only reason
I was at the range last week and using my Defense Mechanisms dump pouch just to carry extra ammo, so I didn't have to walk back to the table. But I think Joe's right. Like the amount of times I've actually used a dump pouch in what I would say like real life, not on the range, is never.
No, for trash, you don't have a trash bag.
So here's what
you'll put gloves in there and all kinds of stuff. But seriously, so you eject your mag, right? You shove it in between your plate carrier, and then you're right here anyway to grab another mag and insert it into your firearm.
So yeah, like administrative results, he has a dump pouch on his plate carrier, so now everybody wants to do it. No ding against him. I do it just. I'm assuming he doesn't wear a belt then, because then it's going to get in the way with whatever's on your belt. I just need to see him do it. I don't know. You can do what you want to do. I like it on a belt. I don't use it at all. I'm gonna be honest with you. A dump pouch, I don't use at all. I put my camera and my phone gear in there, and I've never put mags in it.
Yeah. I'll put like mine holds a Nalgene
brass in there.
I'll put my Nalgene in it when I'm out on the range. Like I never use it for what I would say was designed for.
I did find that I could fit 9 magazines in mine though.
That's useful.
Yeah.
Just in case. I'll go back to what Joe said too about how he doesn't like danglers. And this is a good segue because my video this weekend is going to be actually, is it your video this weekend or my video this weekend?
Yours.
Oh, perfect. It's going to be I'm going to go into details and finally talk about the raid. What? The ARC
Shot Concepts raid.
Yes, raid dangler. Yes. And theirs is really nice because I like it because it's so easy to remove. Where I keep all this medical equipment in it, and it's actually something I can take off, bring with me, throw in a bag, and actually have my medical gear, and then eat, and then put it back on the plate carrier. Where a lot of the other ones are like, it's a process to like unhook them. They have this Velcro backing. You're not going to really bring that anywhere. It's actually functional in both roles. It's multicam, so that's kind of stupid, but you could, in theory, use them for both if you weren't like screaming for attention, like I am.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah. Raid Shadow Legends. Croak says, I use... Oh,
sorry. That was me.
I use one of those little BFG pouches right behind my second AR mag. It's perfectly placed to strip, dump, grab a fresh mag.
That's a good one, too. Going right on that right hip, or left hip.
Raid Shadow Legends?
We're right at
one day. One day.
We're at time. Look at us.
You'll know we made it big when you see a commercial from Walsh for Raid Shadow Legends.
Do you have spare gold? I have a place you could send it to where you lose the most money possible.
Hey, you laugh. Demolition was doing that.
Raid Shadow Legends?
I think it was Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh,
yeah, probably. I think
he's probably making Donut too. Yeah,
I think Donut has it. Yeah,
you're just gonna see me in a minute and be like, now we're here for our sponsors. Like, have you tried HelloFresh? It's like, man, they must be paying that fool.
Demolition did that too.
Yeah, I like HelloFresh.
You know when Walsh hits it big when you see him in a video and he looks like a NASCAR driver with all the sponsors on it.
Yeah, he looks like Billy Mays.
Jacob says dump pouches are good for carrying my doll for when you're cramping. And I just realized we're at an hour and a half. We got to go. We got to shut this down.
Cody said that a minute ago.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. So Walsh talked about his video. Let's go around the room. Anything else that we want to highlight for our viewers?
I have to remake a flashlight video, and that'll get released sometime.
I want to see your Prodigy versus the
staccato.
I want to see that.
Yeah, just buy a staccato, Joe.
Yeah.
No, but I might be able to borrow one.
Yeah, we want to see it. Do it live. Don't even just be right there talking about it.
You can't show it
on the live chat? Sweet,
no.
dude.
No, do it. Your video just as you're at the range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do.
All right. Anything else before we close up? I like to put a whole bucket of KFC in my dump pouch. 20-piece family style.
I would love to walk out to the range and be like, "What's up, guys?" And you just pull out like a chicken leg and you start eating it, and then you put it back.
You got major salad in your admin
I like
pouch.
how Cody didn't even talk about what he did.
He
didn't want to break. It went too much bad news.
We're out of time. Save it for the next one. Yeah, too much bad. We got next one. Yeah, we'll make you tell at the beginning.
He's trying to skate under the bridge.
He is. I don't want to do that.
We'll remind everyone next week.
I'll forget.
Okay, 12 Bravo says, when I get rolling, I'll get with you guys. Thanks, man. Like I said, shoot us an email, thinlinedefenseco@gmail.com. That's actually going to be changing, I think. I think we're going to have some fancy emails.
Yeah, if you guys want to know how fancy we've become with this,
Jason at thinlinedefenseco.com, something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
We're gonna eventually. We're gonna get there.
No, I have them.
You have them?
Yeah, I have them made. I just need to give them to you guys. So we have fancy emails too.
Can I give Jason my password so he can monitor my email?
Yes.
I'll be the secretary.
The only person emailing you is J-Dub, and it's just going to be weird stuff. So yeah, Jason will tell you what he's going to see.
Don't judge.
Yeah. All right. We appreciate it. 12 Bravo, shoot us an email or send me a message on Discord. With that, guys, we appreciate you being here as always. Catch us in the Discord if you have any questions that we didn't talk about here. Discord's a great place for that. But besides that, we will catch you guys next Thursday.
Later, everybody.